Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing, installation, and review of the Kemimoto 26-inch speaker soundbar. So let's dive right into it. Alright guys, now that we got this thing on the table, let's crack it open and see what we got. Alright, now that we got this thing all opened up, let's start peeling back some of the packaging. That is the wiring. We're going to go ahead and tear that open and we're going to tear that one open and that one open. So far this thing is looking pretty awesome. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's go ahead and pull the bag off of it. Open it up like a kid in a candy store. Alright, now that we got this thing open on the table, all boxed up. Alright, man, this thing is looking awesome. This is definitely going to be an upgrade to what I have in there now. But the things I'm noticing that it is coming with, and these are going to end up being the, pull these open. Those are going to be the brackets. We do have the cigarette style terminal for the battery, and then it's going to go down to that. And what do we got here? We also got a USB in and headphone jack in. And what do we got here? We have the bolts for the brackets that came with it, which is definitely nice because the sound system I have in there now is only sitting in the bed. And it ain't strapped down by nothing. It's literally just sitting there. And they give you a remote and extra fuses. So let's see where the fuses go. I'm assuming the fuses panel is going to be inside this somewhere. So we'll look at that here in a second. But now that I got that at, let me go ahead and get some tools, figure out what I'm going to need, and we're going to start on the install. Now that we got everything laid out from the instructions to the soundbar itself, I do want to point out that these brackets do fit a roll cage from a 1.75 up to a 2-inch. They do give you the rubbers for dampening and not scratching up your roll bar. They give you the length for the 2-inch bars, and then these are the ones we're going to be using, which are for the 1.75, and then these two are to mount the brackets to the sound bar itself. They do give you an Allen wrench in the kit, and this is pretty much the only tool you really need for this job, but I added a few more in, which I need a 13mm for my battery terminals. I use my own Allen and some snips and some zip ties. So one of the things that I do want to do before I do anything is I'm going to throw some zip ties on here to just go ahead and clean up some of the wiring. I don't really want to have a bunch of wiring dangling and bouncing around behind my head, so we're going to go ahead and zip tie those down. They do not supply those in the kit, but they're cheap and you can get them from any automotive parts store. So we're just going to go ahead and zip tie that down. I'm going to go ahead and snip those flush. So, alright, now that we got that all taken care of, I did point out earlier that the fuses for this thing is actually in the tip, if I can get it out of here without dropping everything, but your fuse is right there in the tip of the cigarette port. So we're going to go ahead and screw that back in. And then the next thing and first thing we're going to be doing is we're going to go ahead, and since I'm going to be mounting it upright like that, we're going to go ahead and switch to the bottom. We're going to take one of our brackets. I'm going to use the ends because I have to miss my 5-point racing harnesses. But we're going to come back over here, grab these little screws right here. And they do have the lock washers that come with that. We're going to go ahead and drop them down in there. Alright, grab my Allen wrench because I just like mine better. But we're going to go ahead and tighten them up so they don't go slinging around. Oop, there we go. Go ahead and tighten that down. And now that we got that, we're going to go ahead and take our rubber pieces and stick in there just to dampen the, well, I got to tighten that one a little bit more. But we're going to go ahead and tighten that down and then drop those down in there. And now that we got that done, I'm going to go ahead and pull the seats out and make some more room for myself. And we'll get started mounting it to the bar. Alright guys, I know originally I said I was going to use some hand tools, but just to speed things along, we are going to go ahead and use some power tools. So the first thing we are going to do is go ahead and take loose our negative cable. We're going to go ahead and pull our cable and just throw a rag up under there just so it doesn't go back to ground and all that. So next thing we are going to do is take our positive loose. All the way loose. I'm going to go ahead and take that loose. Now I need to come back over here, grab our cable. I am just doing a quick test fit for now, but I'm going to run it there. And I am going to run these up under here and lay that across there. And I am going to zip tie that here in a little bit. But we're going to throw that back on there. Take our nut and go ahead and thread that back on. Alright, now that we get that threaded back on, push our positive down. There, now our positive is done. We're going to stick our cover back on. Now we're going to come back over here. We are going to run our nut all the way back off. Alright, now that we got the nut all the way off, we're going to take our ground cable and just hook that on there. We're going to go ahead and take our nut and put that back on. Alright, and now that we got that off, we'll go ahead and stick our negative back on. Oop, wrong way. Alright, so now that our cable's there, and then we do have this, and I am going to wire loom this at a later date. But now that we got that all taken care of, the next thing we are going to do is go ahead and mount the sound bar to the back roll bar. Alrighty, we did already go ahead and install half of the brackets and the rubber bushing. So the next thing we are going to do is come over here. I'm going to let that wire right there dangle for now. And we are going to be mounting it right here. So let me change this camera angle and we'll get to installing that. Alright, now that I got this camera set up, we are going to go ahead and set this here. We are going to take one of our brackets, one of our bolts, and we are going to go ahead and start this by hand. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward this so we're not burning up time on the video, and we'll be right back. Alright everybody, I did go ahead and throw the seats back in. They did give us a remote with this, which is actually kind of nice, so you don't have to turn around and use the buttons on the actual unit. So let's go ahead and fire this bad boy up. Alright. Bluetooth mode. Definitely got the lights. We have different modes. They got a demo mode. They have lights. You can actually change the colors and leave it a solid color if you want, or you can leave it on the different flashing lights. They have speed. They have a brightness. Let's go as high as we can with the brightness, and let's pick a color. Since I like green, we're going to go ahead and fire up the whip lights, and it does actually all match everything. These whip lights actually are made by Kemimoto also, which are pretty awesome. I've had them on there for a while. This thing is definitely looking pretty cool. One thing that I was liking about it is the fact that it does have a light strip in the back, which, you know, kind of acts as a like a third running light. And we can go through the different colors that they do have. They got blue and yellow and like a teal, purple, white, red. But I'm going to leave it on green because I like green. Next thing we're going to do is go ahead and we're going to go ahead and hook this up to the tablet. Let's go ahead, Bluetooth. So, okay, Kemimoto, there it is. We're going to go ahead and connect. All right, pair. And that is actually pretty easy on the connection. Let's go over to YouTube, where I actually already did pick out a song. So let's go ahead and put this on the, let's go max level, with actually one below max level. That sounds pretty good. And then, why did it turn off? Let's turn it back on.
Bluetooth mode.
All right, there we go. Let's try this bad boy out. Alright. So far it's sounding pretty good.
Hey man, listen up closely. I know lately you're getting lonely, but you know on the phone is all
okay,
over.
swap up the light.
Looking at homie, it's true. Between me and you, it's only $5 and watch what they do. Let's get high, lose track of time. Come on man, you know I'm a damn good time. Yo, if they're gonna post it, no clothing. Oh my god, so exposed and everything. You might as well see everything. Every inch, never leave, we're going need. Wait, niche, DM, be friends, pretend, the boyfriend, the deep end. She needs men, she needs you, and you're a loser. Get out of my head, get out of my mind. I need to focus, I'm wasting my time. You make me feel hopeless, I'm wasting my prime. Get, I'm going to war with my mind. I'm in control, my body and soul. Never again will you ever take hold. I've got a purpose outside of this hole, and I'll turn this feeling into something more. I can change, rearrange my brain. Thoughts and energy, push through pain. Loneliness is a passing phase. A better life is not today. What's hopeless and broken, I'm in motion. Just gotta stay focused. Keep moving, keep going. Never look back, got a new patch open.
Go ahead and flick the lights out real quick. Oh yeah, man, that sounded pretty good. I did notice that the lights did turn off when we went ahead and let's see if we can control the lights with the with it off. Nope, without the music, the lights do turn off, but this thing is definitely sounding pretty good. Let's hear it one more time. Alright guys, let me fire the lights back up in here. Definitely sounding pretty good. It does have a good amount of bass for what it is. I mean, they do sell a whole nother unit that actually has more speakers. They actually have a new unit that comes with subwoofers built into the side, which is pretty cool as well. But for what this is definitely sounding pretty good. Yeah, I mean, for the price that it is, I mean, that is a good, loud sound system. And I do like the fact that it's mounted on the bar. I did get rid of my my little thing that I had sitting back here to, you know, just laying in the bed, and it was just, you know, sliding around, bouncing around, and this thing is actually secured to the roll bar, so that is pretty nice. Let me turn down the volume so we can play with the lights a little bit. But definitely Oh, it does go by the, it goes by the volume. From what I'm noticing, it does go by the volume on the
Bluetooth mode.
lights. So we can turn them on a little bit. But I really hope you guys are liking all the videos. And I do want to give a massive shout out to Kemimoto for letting me check this thing out, install it in the buggy, and you know, giving you guys some informative information on it before you guys decide to make a decision on whether you want it or not. But I tell you what, I will sweeten up the deal. They were kind enough to give me a discount code that I'm going to drop down in the description so you guys can pick up one for yourselves. And once again, thank you, Kemimoto. And until next time, you guys stay safe. You know, wear your safety gear if you need it. And I'll see you in the next video.